I don't know, maybe I'm evolving, you know, like Pokemon. Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 43 from the Netherlands, hence the accent, and happy 2020. I hope everyone is in this year now. I think everyone is in this year, aren't they? I don't know, but I think they are. So yeah, happy 2020. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve, lovely celebrations, and that you are still in one piece. If you hear shit like that outside, it is because it's actually the 30th that I'm filming this, and here in the Netherlands it is legal to buy fireworks. Well, technically it's legal on the 31st, buying them. So yeah, they're a little bit early, so if you hear stuff like that banging, and it's fireworks. So yeah. Anyway, to celebrate the new year, I'm doing a collab with my dear friend Debbie from Vinyl Beauty, and we are using one of my favorite palettes of last year, and that is the Tokyo Harajuku palette by Nomad Cosmetics. Oh, it's such a gorgeous palette, and I think it's her first time playing. I have done a bunch of videos with this one. I will link them down below, but here she is, and this is a color story that makes me so happy. So yeah, I cannot wait to start playing with this one again. Palette, did I say that already? We are doing a palette bingo. And that means drawing 5 shades randomly and putting them on your eyeball. We are not allowed to use any other eyeshadows. However, I usually kind of reserve the right to grab an extra highlighter palette or something like that. I don't know if I have it. I will do it today though. But I always kind of reserve the option because if you are new, I like to cheat. So yeah, there's that. My base makeup is on, and for blush I actually used the shade Eyeshadow from the palette. It's a very pretty glowy blush. Gotta love the fireworks, don't you? So yeah. I will tell you a little bit more about Debbie in just a second, but first let me draw some shades. I have here my random number generator. We have 15 shades in the palette. So oh yeah, and we have 3 finishes. We have mattes, satins, and shimmery duochromy goodness. So yeah, let's see if the palette bingo gods are with me today. So yeah, let me draw the first shade. It's number 5. Then we have. Why are you focusing on the house? Really? So we had number 5. The next one is 7. And 6. So let me write those down. 5, 7 and 6. Otherwise I forget. The next 2, or the last 2, 10 and 9. Okay. 10 and 9. So let me see which shades that are whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we unfortunately don't have any duochromy goodness. So that is pretty sad. But yeah, so the first shade, number 5, is this one called Visual K. It's the gray matte. The next one is Now is Forever, which is the green. That's a satin. Then we have the shade Lolita, is also a satin. And then we have Kuroi Niji, which is the gray, also a satin. And then we have, the last one is Gyaro that I have as a blush. That is also a satin. So we have 1 matte and the rest are satins. I really do not mind putting these satins in my crease. That is the color story. I think I'm going to, I'm going to use the gray in the crease. Yes. I will use this one, I think, in the inner corner. Yes. I think the pink ones are going to go on the lid and then the green underneath. Or I'm going to put the green on the lid. I haven't decided yet, as per usual. I don't know. I do know I'm going to use the grey in the crease though. So let me just start with that and then see from there. So let me get some brushes. Let's start with that grey. And that grey is such a good grey. Just saying. Yes. I have here, what is it? The Jessup Luxe Crease, the 228, and I'm going to use the color Visual K in the crease. Oh yeah, Debbie. So Debbie is from the UK. We have done a few collabs together, and we have been talking back and forth on Instagram a lot. She's just the sweetest. She is in her 50s, I believe. She loves colorful makeup. She loves glam makeup. She just, you know, she's just living her best life. So that is just amazing. And she's really, really sweet. She deserves way, way more followers than she has. Definitely go check her out. I will link all the information that you need down in the description box. And I will also link her channel underneath the cards and on my end screen, so you cannot miss her. So yeah. And we have been planning this for quite a while. Actually, I'm switching brushes to a cleanish. Yeah, it's clean. It's stained. It's clean to blend out the edge here. We have been planning this since Black Friday, I believe, because yeah, I said that I ordered the Harajuku palette. She had also ordered the Harajuku palette, so we actually immediately were like, when we get it, we are going to collab. And we just now have gotten around to it. She went on holiday and she was very, very busy. I was very, very busy. So yeah, not that it matters a lot, because we're doing it now. It's such a good palette. Oh. Okay, I think that is it for now. I am going to switch brushes. And I think I'm going to grab the gray. Yes. So the lightest gray called... it's the lightest gray. I cannot pronounce it. It's going to go here, I think. I cannot wait to see what colors she got and what she does. I'm also going to pull it a little bit over the darker gray. So I have plans to start a new series on my channel. I've actually, I have been filming for it already. I found that I'm kind of drawn to neutral shades a little bit more lately. I'm switching brushes again, back to the first brush with a little bit of the darker gray. I'm kind of having fun with neutral shades. I don't know who I am. Maybe it's in the weather. I don't know. But anyway, so what I have actually been filming is a multiple looks video with the Futurism 4 from Kaleidos Makeup. You know, the one with the orange and the teal. But I have been filming neutral shades. Neutral looks with a pop of color. And I've been having so much fun because I want to kind of take you along on my discovery of neutrals. Not that I'm leaving color behind, I'm not. I don't know, maybe I'm evolving, you know, like Pokemon. I just find myself really liking neutrals as well. And playing with them and such. I love green, gray and pink. I'm going to grab this color, which was Guiado, the one that I have as a blush. And that's going to go there on my outer corner part thingy. But first I'm going to place a little bit of the darker gray there. But for that I need a smaller brush. Just because I want that outer corner a little bit deepened up. Okay, now these satins don't really need a glitter primer. I'm going to grab one nonetheless. But they don't really need it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Okay, let's do that. And then I can kind of think what I want to do on my lid. I think I know it though. And I actually, because my eyes are deep set, I want that glitter primer here in the fold when I open my eyes, so that it is, and that the shadow sticks a bit better, you know. I'm going to go into the color called Guiado, this one, which I have as a blush as well, just with this brush, it does not really matter. And I'm going to put it here. Okay, I'm going to go back to that darker gray And I'm just going to make sure it blends here a bit. Okay. Let's go to the next color, which is going to be this one. I'm just going to flip my brush, and that color is called Lolita, and it is a very hot pink. Flipping brushes and going back into that first shade, that Gyaro shade, which almost seems to have a little bit of a bluish shift now. Okay, I'm going to go back to that darker gray. I'm going to play a little bit with that shimmer that I put there. Okay, cleaning the brush, going into the color Lolita, that hot pink. And just make sure that it is all nice and blended. Okay, let me do that on the other eye too. Okay, good. Okay, I have my greeny tealy left. Let's see, because I kind of want that underneath my eye. Let me grab my kinda tealy eye pencil. Is it the same color? It is. So let me put on this first. And I'm also putting the pencil underneath my eye, or at least a little bit underneath my lashes. Okay, I'm grabbing a brush, and the color Now Is Forever, which was that tealy greeny. I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to press it on the eye pencil. Okay. I'm grabbing a little bit of that dark gray just with this brush that I just cleaned, and I'm going to press it a little bit here on the outer corner. Cleaning the brush and just make sure it's nice and blended. Okay, good. I want a little bit of that light gray back, so I'm still this brush, or do I want a smaller? Let me grab a smaller brush for that. Let me grab a pencil brush. I'm going to go into that light gray, I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to put that there. And in the inner corner. Okay, the only thing I'm kind of missing now is an inner corner highlight. And I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to grab my highlighter palette from Beige Cosmetics. That I usually use to cheat. Let me think about, I think I want a green. Do I though? Or do I want pink? No, I actually want the color, this color Double Take, which is a greeny. I'm grabbing that pencil brush again if I can find it. And I'm going to use that in the inner corner. Oh, that's cute. And a little bit pressed on top of that light gray, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. So what I'm going to do now is liner and mascara. Yes. So liner and mascara is on, and here is the look just before the falsies. Shall I do a grey lip? Ooh, that could be fun. So, let me think about the lipstick. I think I don't really know what kind of lipstick I want. I'm going to put on my falsies as well, and then I will be back to show you the finished look. So don't go anywhere. I did kind of forget though. Did I finish my thoughts about my new series? I don't remember. Anyway, basically I am going to do a bunch of neutral looks with a pop of color, because I want to experience neutrals for myself and help you guys maybe incorporate some more color, or maybe tone down a little bit of a colorful look, you know, if you need to be work appropriate. And yeah, kind of discovering neutrals for myself. So I'm thinking about doing the series on Friday, on the Fridays. Maybe, I don't know if I will do it every week or maybe every other week. I also don't really have a name yet. So yeah, so if you have ideas for a name, let me know down below. I don't know. I was actually thinking about, instead of playing with color, maybe playing with neutral or something like that, or experimentation. I don't know, people. But what I also want to do is use colorful palettes for neutral looks. So I think a very, very good candidate, for instance, would also be the Zulu, the Zulu by Juvia's Place. I think it's a very great candidate, and I have more that I have in my collection that I could do neutral looks with. You know, as long as there's a brown in the palette, I can do a neutral look. And I can show you how to, I don't know, work with a palette like that. And I wanted to start with Kaleidos because they are very popular at the moment. And I just wanted to show you that you can do neutral looks, especially with a palette like that. Oh yeah, and if you are want to know how I put on my falsies, there is a video linked in my description box on how I put on my falsies. Falsies on, lippy on, here is the finished look. And I'm very, very happy with it. I think it's very cute. Oh yeah, the lippy, I forgot to mention, it's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Huntress. I love the color, the formula, yeah. If I don't use too thick of a layer, it's kind of okay. I can kind of live with it. But yeah, I just wish it dried down quicker. And Debbie, thank you so much for collabing with me again. I had a blast. I always love collabing with you and using one of my favorite palettes. So what could be better? I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening, an amazing 2020, and thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you really, really soon in my next one, which is probably going to be Friday. So yeah, that was it. Wow. Bye guys. Why am I forgetting how I need to close off a video? Really? I haven't filmed in 2 days and then apparently this happens. That was so bad.